All right, we're going to talk about the FLIR support tool. Now, what is the FLIR support tool used for? Well, our customers that are having some difficulty and need to send some of the logs and various information files from their Latitude systems to our support people. This tool was created by our AIC team to make it as easy as possible, and I will show you just how easy it is. So anyway, we've got our tool right here. The current version is 1.9, and we simply launched that tool. Now, you could take a shortcut and throw it to your desktop like I've got for DNA here. Both of those would work fine. But here's the actual application. You can see how easy it is. It is a data collector. That's one tab. And the other tab is utilities. Now, DVC is well, you can see I've got DVC right here. It looks a whole lot like Saffron. If you're familiar with that, it actually watches the various system components and what is happening on them at the current time. So DVC is a really cool thing to have to watch. Say you're having problems logging into the system for whatever reason. You launch DVC, you're looking at your directory, and when you try to log in, it will display what is going on and possibly lead you to find out what's causing you not to be able to log in. So DVC is a great tool as well. Just wanted to point that out. We do have some Notepad++, TCP View, and a Query Express for the SQL databases. So this is just the utilities that is being used. Here's our data collector tab, and you can see at the top, select all or clear all. This doesn't need a whole lot of explanation. We can clear all or select all. Now the connection details is basically showing you that it's connected to the Latitude system with the correct username and password for the SQL databases. This is not something you ever want to mess with because it will fail to work after that. SQL is one of those things you got to be nice to. So you can see the last thing to talk about then is the advanced tab. Now let's take a look at that. Select from which processes to collect logs, right? So I've been in support back in the day, way back in the day, and I can tell you that no support person has ever uttered these words, hey, you sent me too many logs, right? It just doesn't happen. And when you're supporting something, you're investigating, trying to figure out what's going down, the more that you are provided by the system, the easier it is to figure out what's going on and get this customer back up and running as fast as possible. So we're just going to leave all these right here. But note one cool thing down here at the bottom. It says collect logs starting from. Now, anytime it's going to look over your entire system. However, what if this just happened over the past day, right? I could say, look, just give me today's stuff. Yesterday was fine. Today I'm noticing something's going crazy. And if you want to go a little bit further and compare maybe today's logs to previous logs, well, just do the past week. Or you could even do custom and then choose whatever date and time you want to from back then up until now. So these are starting from time. And then you just hit OK and you do it. So let's point that out. I'm going to leave it on always, or excuse me, leave it on anytime, which it defaults right back to as you saw. And it's really as simple as that. We simply click on collect data. It reaches out to the system, creates a zip folder. Let's throw it right on the desktop. And you can see their progress is noted. It's reaching out and grabbing all of the logs and system information files that our tech support people can utilize to solve customer problems. Now, if this didn't exist, this support tool, you would have to go out and find all of these individual things. So, the fact that this thing takes, what, a minute in order to do it, it's still going to beat any speed that you could muster all these files with all on your own. You can see I'm about halfway done. We do have the progress meter that's right across the beginning. All right, you can see it has performed its task. The zip file was created. The entire thing's 159 meg, right? So you're not going to be emailing this around. You got to put it on a USB stick or DVD or somehow use box or whatever. But you can see it has been created right now, and we now just either FTP or send off to the support people so they can figure out what's going down.